Hello and welcome to a Kecleon announcement on Jordan's YouTube channel. So, Jordan's YouTube channel hasn't seen me or Jordan for a very long time, but today it's about to end. And let's begin. So, it's not just me on today. We're going to be talking to, well, let's get him on. Jordan, everybody.
You know, it's lovely to be back here. Yeah. Right, let's get down to it.
So Jordan, what have you been up to since your last video, which was quite a long time ago? What have you been up to?
God. Well, my last video was my announcement video, my finale. Or was it the ending video? I don't, either way. And that was, God, it's got to have been about a year. I was still at school when that last video was done. I was in sixth form. But I'm out now. I'm at prison. I'm at uni now. I'm about to start year 2. Apart from that, there's so much to describe about what's happened. Yeah, it's been really a long time. Well, as I said, I kept myself busy. I've been going to work a lot, keeping myself occupied, keeping my money up, keeping this and that organised. But then I've also been trying to do my own videos and trying to edit some things, mess around, you know, just keeping myself, again, busy with uni work. I've passed all my uni grades, yeah. I'm quite a good guy, quite a smart guy. Made some good friends, and pretty much kept myself occupied, happy, very very happy, especially the last couple of weeks. I think June's probably been my best week, really. I've also been keeping myself up with gadgets. You know, got me a little friend over there. I won't go into details of what brand it is, because I'm sure if you know me well enough, you know exactly what brand it's going to be. But yeah, I've just been keeping myself really, really busy. And I've got plans for my next video, which, as I said, I'll get into a bit later. And I've also been planning my film. And for those of you who know me as well, you know that I've been planning this for a very long time, since, well, I started inventing the ideas of this film in year 3, and then over the years I've produced and rewritten and reproduced ideas for this film, and then I've got a 12-page sort of script novel, whatever you want to call it, which is sort of a general idea of the story. I've asked my uni lecturers about copyright, and then I'm going straight into the whole process of videoing, editing, and getting it out there. So yeah, I've kept myself really occupied, and that's pretty much what I've been up to for the past couple of years, a year or 2.
So apparently you met your idol not long ago, a certain ARIANA Grande.
Well, I would definitely say she's my idol. She's sort of my celebrity crush, I guess you can say. I'm not one of these kind of guys that goes, oh, she's hot, she's fit, oh, did you see her on that programme or film? You know, I'm just one of them guys that looks realistic. You know, I'll go out and I'll find myself a girl that's attracted to me, that I'm attracted to her, and it's pretty much that kind of thing. But I've sort of had a bit of a celebrity crush, like I guess most people do, right? And mine is Ariana Grande. So it was a real big privilege to have the opportunity to meet her, and I planned that I'm going to save up and buy these tickets. So we did. And most people think, oh, that's pricey, you know? It was really pricey. But when you think of what you've got, you sort of think, oh, okay, I guess it wasn't as bad as you think. And when you meet her, you're thinking, this is it. This isn't going to be believable. You know, you think to yourself, oh, she's just a normal girl, treat her like a normal girl, right? Well, when I walked in, I couldn't. I just looked at her, and I just went completely mute. Now, if you know me, right, you know that that just doesn't happen. I'm one of them people that talks and talks and talks, and when I start, I can't finish. And when I do finish, I'm just waiting for the next breath to talk again. But honestly, I went completely mute, right? And then she's come up to me, right? She's given me a hug, and she said, "You're my new bestie," right? At that point, I'm gone. I'm just away. I'm just there, in body. My soul's gone, right? I'm not normally one of these people that like goes really shy. I mean, I used to be. Don't get me wrong. I really used to be bad at shy, but I'm not anymore. But when I met Ariana, I thought, oh my god. And she had her arms around me for the first photo. And I thought, right, so I'm trying to smile, right? But then I can feel this twitch, this sort of like spasm kind of thing in my cheek. And then I think, oh no, I'm probably doing this like some kind of like I'm having some kind of fit or something. Again, then the cameraman's going to need to call paramedic or something. Right, now don't forget, at this point, I've always thought I'm going to pass out at this stage. So I thought, oh god. And you know, if she'd have given me a kiss, or if I was on my own, luckily enough they put me in twos, if I were on my own, I would have gone. I would have gone, right? So next minute, she leans towards me and she says, let's do a funny face. So we do a funny face. Now at the point, I already thought I was doing a funny face, so I just opened my mouth like some kind of fish, like, sort of thing. So I'm doing that. Next minute, we sort of leave, and she says, "Lovely to meet you," and then that's it, right? I walk out, and I've got this heart meter on, right? So I'm checking it. I went in with 81. I left with 114. Honestly, I couldn't breathe. I couldn't believe that just happened, for starters. So then we walked up. We walked to the goodie store. You know, bought a couple of gifts and stuff. We got a free goodie bag, which apparently was worth about £100, probably a bit less, which was pretty worth it. And then we got to go get our meals, get our food, drinks before anyone else, and then it was to our chairs, and we were the first ones in. Probably some pictures will probably pop up in a minute of the concert. Oh, there you go. And yeah, that's how big the arena was. Now I didn't expect a big arena, because although to me she's a really big star, and to America she's a big star, but to the UK, a lot of people don't know her. I don't know why, because if you've heard the songs Bang Bang, right, Jessie J, Nicki Minaj, and you know Break Free, and Problem, and her latest, well, sort of latest hit, One Last Time, right, it's in the charts, Capital plays it non-stop pretty much, or they used to anyway, and that's how I sort of knew her in the music world. But I knew her before in Victorious, in Sam and Cat, because I'm still into the whole funny kids programs, because you can't start watching them, you know, you're like SpongeBob, you can't, because it's childhood, you can't get rid of childhood, it's just going to be hysterical. But yeah, it was really brilliant to sit there, and there's videos that I'm going to show later on, after the talk, showing the concert. I'm going to show one right now, and this one was...
What
on my body went up, and I'm not joking, they did. I really think she's got tons, and I can't wait to see her next album, the next hits, the next everything, because she's got everything coming to her, I think. So yeah, she's my idol, what can I say? But yeah, definitely worth it. And for those of you who are considering next time she comes, or if she's in your vicinity, soon the honeymoon tour still, if you're still thinking, should I go, should I not? For me, it's a definite yes, because singing, amazing, dancing, amazing, meet and greet is really good, but obviously, if you think about the money, you're probably best to leave it, but the concert itself is worth it no matter what. Okay, so definitely go for whatever suits you, but honestly, she was amazing. My first ever concert, and I went on my own, so what can I say? Thank you, thanks.
So apparently, you have decided to end your YouTube channel after all these years, and after previously stating that you were going to end it some time ago.
Yes, I have decided to end my YouTube channel. Why? Well, those of you who knew me, you knew that I was going to end this a while ago. And I have been putting it off for a while, and now I've come to the agreement that I get rid of it so that I can begin my new life, my new beginning, to becoming this filmmaker that I destined to become. And I've got a lot of plans to do so, and as I said, I've been putting it off. Of people that knew me before have, they know that I've been trying to end this for a while, and I finally can and will. And in my next video, I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about why I'm ending it and what it's going to become. So it's going to be an interesting video, it's going to be brilliant, and hopefully a lot better done than probably this video probably will turn out to be. But I'm pretty proud of what I've become, and I know that the next video is going to be a hit. Well, at least I hope. Can only hope. But yes, I have decided to end Jordan's YouTube channel, but something new is on the horizon.
Apparently there's a big announcement coming up. How exactly are fans and people on YouTube expected to view this announcement?
Right. Yes, big announcement is coming up, as I said. If you're interested, if you're thinking, you know what, I want to see more. If you're new to my YouTube channel, subscribe if you would like. It's up to you. Or like this video and like my next video. But if you would like to see my next video, I'm doing a one-hit wonder on it. What this means, in my terms, if you want to see the video, then I am sending the link to Facebook, my Facebook. My link to my Facebook is going to be on this video as well, just so you can add me as a friend or keep posted. And I'm going to upload it to Facebook a couple of weeks or months before the big announcement, the link to the big announcement. That means that Facebook will probably get it a bit earlier than other people, because obviously I thought to myself that I need to give a bit of benefits to some things, and not only that, I need to render it and test it on YouTube a long time beforehand because of how much rendering it's going to take. But for those of you who want to see this video, stick tuned to my YouTube channel and subscribe obviously, and then you'll know when it's come on. Otherwise I'll upload 1 or 2 videos beforehand with the release date and more. Now this video is only staying on for a certain amount of time. The reason for this is because in the video there's going to be a link to my new YouTube channel. That link isn't a link you're going to be able to keep. Well, you keep, but it ain't going to stay on there for long. After that video has been released, and after my thing's been uploaded, you will have double the duration of that video to click the link and save it. And then if you've got it, you've got access to my new YouTube channel and to that video, because it'll be uploaded to that as well. If you don't get it, then try and share it with other people who has got it. Try and get it, sort of like that, spread the word. But then that video with my YouTube channel will be deleted after that video. So say the video is for 14 minutes, 28 minutes, and then I'll delete it for good. Because I've got to give you time to watch it, and then time to, get the link. So, yes, I'm keeping it strictly to a certain limit of people, but then obviously then people can spread the word if they want to. It's up to them, and then that's how my YouTube channel is going to expand. For those of you on Facebook, again, that video will be removed off Facebook in that limit as well, so you've got the exact same amount of time YouTubers have. But yes, if you're interested in seeing it, YouTube or Facebook is my ways of doing it, and both of them are in the description. Obviously if you're on my YouTube, you got access to it now, but my Facebook will also give access to that. So yeah.
So unfortunately to hear, your granddad passed away 5 years ago. How have you been since?
Yes. 5 years ago, I had a sort of whole family. But then it all went dark. My granddad passed away. The reason why I'm bringing this up now is because, like I said, it's 5 years, and this video was meant to be a Father's Day. I don't know if it's been uploaded on Father's Day, I don't know. Probably not, with rendering time. But yes, 5 years, and it's been hard, I guess, to cope. He was more of a father to me, really, especially how at this moment in time, having had a father since I was, since I was very young. That young I can't even remember. And yeah, he was pretty much a father to me, as close as I can get, really. I mean, there's been other people in my life that have been close enough to be fathers, but I was connected to, my mum was connected to, because obviously it was her dad. And yeah, it was a sad time. And then in September my 2 mums got married, so it was sort of a happy time, but it was still in our memories. But yes, it was a sad time. I don't really talk about my family much, and like I said, the only reason I'm bringing it up now is because of anniversary, because of it was meant to be Father's Day, and I wanted to do something special, so I was going to upload these photos, which are on the screen now, of me and Granddad, and yeah, he'd have, where I remember him, was his handshake. you couldn't walk into the room without feeling happy, without feeling excited, without feeling at home. Where a lot of people, you walk into their home and, you know, they're happy but they're not as happy. But he would always brighten up the day, brighten up the home. So you'd walk in and you'd walk out both the same way, and he'd give you a handshake. Now, I think it was only me personally. And he'd give me a handshake, you'd shake his hand, and he'd just bounce up and down. We'd both just been bouncing up and down. And just that would just make me laugh. And yeah, it was a really big shame when he passed away. I think cancer killed him in the end. But yeah, it's really sad. As I said, I don't talk about my family too much because I guess I just haven't really wanted to, maybe, or maybe it's just I haven't got close enough to people to talk to them about family to that degree. But yeah, it was a sad time, but then again, like I said, it was a happy time. You know, seeing my two mums get married, it was a nice time, but then a sad time as well, I guess. So yeah, but in dedication, I've got pictures, and in my big announcement, I'm gonna try and upload a couple of videos from VHS to the big screen. So try and remember.
So apparently you saw Jurassic World not long ago on the premiere night. How was it, and what's the game like?
Yes, let's talk about that. So recently, I've been going to the cinema quite frequently, actually. The first film I saw this year was Unfriended, when it first came out. That was a really good horror. Second film, I think it was Insidious 3, I think, but that might have come out afterwards. But they're all horrors, and I know not all of you are horror fans like I am. But the one film that I can probably relate to most of you guys is Jurassic World. So I went to see it on the premiere night, which was, I believe, July 11th. It was Thursday. No, so June 11th, sorry. It was a Thursday. And it was Thursday after my concert, funnily enough. So yeah, I think it was pretty much June 11th. Because the concert was on June 9th, so, or 8th. No, it was on 9th. I'm not good with dates. But, yeah, Jurassic World, premiere night. Watched it in 3D. Took parents, you know. And it was a ride. It was really, really good. It was really, really good. The 3D was spectacular. There was scenes where the raptors would jump at the screen, and it would almost like, you'd almost like, whoa. So yeah, I can definitely say that the 3D was really good. Now as we go to the CGI and the effects, in the previous Jurassic Parks they used animatronics, they used high-tech gadgets to make the dinosaurs look real. There was only a couple of scenes of CGI in the predecessors, but this film really had a lot of CGI. Not saying that's a bad thing, don't get me wrong. The effects were pretty damn realistic, but for those of you who like the originals, this film probably won't reach their limits, but it's a good film to go and see, I've got to admit. I'm still a fan of Jurassic World 3, if I must be honest. That film has always probably been the best. Don't know why, just has. But Jurassic World is a film to go and see. It's a theme park that a lot of people would love to happen. I would personally love it to be real. But yes, and they've brought So, when I went to the cinema, I asked them if I could have one of these, an empty popcorn box, because the one I asked for was small, so I didn't really get one of these. But I asked for an empty one because, well, because it's cool. So yeah, as you've probably heard on the news or the latest blockbusters, Jurassic World has broke the limit of the premiere night. It's broke a record actually of how much they sold, and that's quite a good thing in movie history. So it's done really well. Obviously when you went to the 3D you got your 3D glasses, but then you got these special things on the premiere night, which was the 3D glasses sort of covers. You put it over the glasses, and you'd sort of have dinosaurs on top of the glasses, sort of thing. Obviously I didn't go to the cinema wearing that. And then also, if you went on the premiere night, you got these day passes to Jurassic World, which is pretty cool. I've got two because obviously, Mum. But warning: do not touch electrified fences throughout the park, and it sort of basically makes it out like the park's real, and you just book tickets to go. But it was really, really good, really good. And sorry, I'm trying to talk in film talk, but I can't. So apologies to all uni students and lecturers that are watching this, especially in my film industry course. But yes, I've got to admit it was a really good action film, and like I said, I don't really watch normally action films. I'm normally into horrors, although I do want to see San Andreas. I do want to see that, but action films I normally see if I'm in the mood. It's normally horrors, basically horror based, you know, Saw, Final Destination. That's sort of a you can argue that's not a horror. I think my favourite horrors, oh god, it's gotta be Insidious or The Conjuring, them kind of films, because they're the kind of horrors that make you really jump and scare the bejeebies out of you, you know. Sinister, paranormal. They don't scare you paranormal, but they're really good. I think they're my favourite genre, series of horrors. But yes, and you mentioned the game, which again they've brought over. So a day after it came out of the cinemas, or I think it was actually on the day. I think it was because I went to the premiere night. I thought it was a day after. On the 12th, I think it was. I bought the game. Well, I pre-ordered the game actually, and it's in Lego, which is pretty damn awesome. And it comes in this little box. Reason is because it comes with a Lego dinosaur. I'm going to show you. And then obviously the game itself. And I got it for the PS4 because graphics wise. Otherwise I would have just got it for my Xbox like I got the rest of the Lego games. And the Lego games are funny. They are a rip-off of the movies, sort of, but it's all in Lego, so the whole film is in Lego, but they sort of add scenes to it, so, you know. And this game I think is probably the best Lego of them all. You've got a big world to go around. It's sort of like an Assassin's Creed kind of map. You've got a massive both islands to go to. You've got Jurassic World and Jurassic Park, but then you've got Jurassic Park 2 and Jurassic Park 3 all in, Jurassic Park the Lost Island world. And you've got both of them islands, and you can travel around the whole place, buy cars, buy characters, play as the dinosaurs, and you can do whatever you like basically. And I thought it was a really good game. They talk in it, which is a first for Lego, I think. I've not played all of them. And yes, I've got to admit that game is probably one of the best of the Lego sagas, in my eyes. And then the film, as I said, the film's just as good. It's really good. The film's good. The game's good. So Jurassic Park's really come out this year, and obviously there's more blockbusters to come. Terminator now, Star Wars in in December time, we have loads of other awesome films. And don't forget, on my Facebook, I am reviewing films now. So I'm going to start reviewing films and starting to talk a bit technical. Just try and keep up with uni, but obviously I'm still learning. But yeah, I'm sort of reviewing films, looking into films, going to cinemas a lot more, because obviously I need to stick with it now, especially with my film sort of on the process of being released. So yes, it's all good. It's all good.
Well, thank you, Jordan, and we will hopefully see you soon. But thank you so much for coming. Jordan Harrison, everybody.
Thank you. And thank you all for watching this video. And if you are a fan of mine, of my YouTube channel, thank you for watching all the rest. And I hope to see you in the future. We haven't got a release date for your next announcement, have we, Kecleon? No. Right. Oh, by the way, I do know. It's a toy, by the way, just in case you think I'm a bit... I picked him because I thought he's always been a good presenter, and because at the moment, well, when I was started out all these interviews, I sort of didn't have anyone to sort of participate in this. Hopefully in the future at uni and that I will, but yeah, I think my new YouTube channel, we may have to replace you. Yeah, I think we might have to. But yes, we haven't got a release date for the new announcement, but we will have soon, and we'll have a video to release the date for that. So yes, keep posted, and thank you for watching. Subscribe if you would like, if you want to keep updated, if you want to see that new video, if you want to get my link. But it's up to you. It's up to you completely. And yes, thanks for watching. Thank you, Ariana, for giving me the time of day. Thank you, Jurassic, Steven Spielberg, even, for giving us great films and games. And thank you, everything. Thank you, guys. And we'll see you guys later. See you guys later. Bye.